269.2 is the traditional belted one on screen now. He's to be a litter mate to all the rest of the 269s we've talked about. There were 3 gilts, I believe, at this point. We talked about a calico brother. This is the belted one, and this is one that personally I think has lots and lots of upside. I love the way this one's put together, the kind that he represents, and then you stack his pedigree in there, and it gives me a lot more confidence about how this one could feed. His mother would be one of the most impressive JoJo sows we've got, and then Absolute on the top side. I love his elevation. I love the way his neck comes out of his blade. He's long-hipped. His rear leg works the way it's supposed to. His center body shape, I think, is where he has some advantages over a few others. And to be that skinny and that immature and yet still have that sort of body dimension, I think makes him unique. His rear leg functions. He's square everywhere to the ground, and yet beyond all of that, he's immature, very immature. Everything looks like it'll come together with time, and that's the kind that we've always had the most faith in around here and continue to build them that way. And I like that, the result here is one that I think can be very feedable for the right home and the right approach to get him perfect by sometime in January or February. I do think this one's got a little grow. I don't think you have to assume they'll all be slow, but love a lot of things about this one. I would have to believe that if Boots were here talking about him, he'd have a lot to say too. So 269-2, he's an absolute JoJo.